Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does, leave the rest. It's not going to be everyone's message every day. We'll be picking up on energies surrounding your past, your present, or this could be future energies. And I'm recognizing as well, these messages could be for like the wider collective. So please only make it fit if it does. So can we have a message for the collective for today, please, Spirit? Okay, didn't quite come out. Your wish is my command. Show me this energy, please. Oh, don't ignore the red flags. Blessed and highly favoured. Wow. Okay, so your wish is my command. Blessed and highly favoured. Then it says don't ignore the red flags. Okay, see what the bottom of the deck is. Your path isn't for everyone to walk. Okay. So, this blessed and highly favoured is linked to a path that only you are meant to walk. So I don't know if these red flags are about people like dissuading you from walking a certain path or going in a certain direction. I think it was, is it Maya? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I was just about to talk about, is it Maya Angelou? Maya Angelou? I don't know how you pronounce her surname. But she's an author and a poet back in the day. And she used to say, like, when people show you who they are, then believe them. Believe them. And then we've got the moon coming out, which is lies. It's things done in the dark. It's things that you don't quite see. It's also a very subconscious energy. So I don't know if somebody that you're dealing with or why you're being asked not to ignore the red flags is because somebody around you, someone that you're building with, somebody at work, somebody that you're collaborating with, is moving from a very subconscious place. So as I was saying before we split the deck, if there's someone outside of you that's telling you like don't go down that path, or there's going to be nothing for you there, or they want you to stay where you're at and they don't want you to grow, you're blessed and highly favoured. And it feels as though at this time you can almost manifest anything that you want. Spirit is really tuned in, or you are really tuned into Spirit. So the asking part of the manifestation is very clear. So don't let anybody introduce like any confusion, any doubt about a path that you're meant to walk, or don't let somebody, feed any insecurities or even give you any insecurities, anxiety, fear associated. Yeah, look at that. With you walking a new path, it's come out next to the Fool. Be really mindful. Yeah, look at that. Because look at this path. Look at the path behind the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the illusion. We've got somebody stepping out in the energy of the Fool. Things are going to start accelerating for you if you choose to take this new path, if you choose to take a risk. And this is an educated risk. I'm not telling anyone to go do anything stupid or anything real dumb. But the Fool is like a new beginning. It is the new path. It's a new chapter of your life, and things are going to accelerate, and you're going to see yourself standing in the energy of the Empress, accessing the energy of the Empress, but only if you walk this path. So don't ignore any red flags if there are people, as I said, that are trying to stop you, block you, cloud something for you, cause any fears, any irrational fears or anxieties. So let's see who these people are behind the Three of Pentacles. Because this is an energy of collaboration. It's you plus the group. It's you plus other people. They could be colleagues, people that you work with, people that you're wanting to build within your personal life. It doesn't always have to be, like colleagues or people that are very emotionally removed from you. These are people that are close to you. But then look behind that, we've got the Eight of Swords. So yeah, the people close to you or people that you're building with are wanting to keep you stationary, wanting to keep you stuck. They're not wanting you to see something, the moon. And it's like they don't want you to see this path. So they could be saying shit like, oh, you need to stay here, or we'll be able to offer you some kind of promotion where you're at, or we really like the work that you do. But underneath that, there's a lot of arguments. There might be a lot of crossed communication. I don't like this. I don't like this. Eight of Swords and then the Knight of Swords. Unless this is somebody freeing you from, or you freeing yourself from being stuck or trapped in this collaborative experience. I don't like how the Knight of Swords is approaching the Eight of Swords, because the figure in the Eight of Swords is blindfolded. So whoever is in the Eight of Swords wouldn't see this Knight of Swords approaching. Do you know what I mean? And we've got 8 swords here and he's holding a sword. So that's 9 swords. 9 of Swords is fear, it's anxiety, just like this moon. So I would be careful of, not even careful, I don't think careful's a word, be mindful. Because this is Gemini energy, mutable air, the Knight. All Knights are taking action. So unless you're taking action to free yourself, somebody could be taking action towards you, like with a lot of mouth. A lot of mouth. You know what? I just want to... These aren't even the cards that I want to use for the damn reading. But let me just see this this Knight of Swords. So I'm seeing it in 2 ways. Look at that, the High Priestess. Right, okay. High Priestess is an inner knowing. It's using your intuition. So if you are in a situation, like I said, where things are a bit clouded, you don't quite see what's going on, people aren't being very clear with you in terms of their communication, but it's people that you work with, people that you're building with. If you already feel like this in a situation, you would already feel stuck, you would already feel trapped, you would already feel as though you can't turn left, you can't turn right, and you don't know what to do. You'd already be in that energy. This is describing your situation. Then it's like the High Priestess speaks about that inner knowing, or the lifting up of the veil, being able to see, beyond the veil. You may have to really stand up for yourself to get out of this situation. That's what I mean. If there's red flags that are going off, you may have to be the one to cut yourself, or you are always the one to cut yourself free. There are no knights in shining armour that we're waiting on here. But someone's receiving a message. Somebody knows what needs to be done. Somebody knows what action needs to be taken. And underneath that Knight of Swords, we saw the 9 of Cups. So again, it's like somebody's trying to keep you away from this 9 of Cups. Because if you're blindfolded and stuck and you don't know that you can move in a different direction, you're never going to get to the 9 of Cups. Okay. All I wanted to do was split the damn deck and start shuffling. Let's get some cards out. Right. Let's get that shuffled for clarifying. And let's start this reading. Bloody hell. Right, show me this. Your wish is my command. That would be the 9 of Cups. To me, you get in your wish fulfillment. Show me your wish is my command. Page of Swords. Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways. Show me Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles sideways, Page of Cups sideways. Show me this blessed and highly favoured. Fucking hell. Oh my God, absolutely not. It's the 6 of Wands in the reverse. All these cards are flipping into the reverse. This is so weird. King of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Swords. Absolutely not. Right, show me this. Don't ignore any red flag. Don't ignore the red flags. There's something going on. Like I said, and it's the people that are around you. Something going on. 2 of Pentacles. Right. Show me this. Don't ignore the red flags. Oh my God, no. Another number 2. 2 of Swords. And then we've got the 3 of Wands coming out in the reversed. 10 of Wands. What the fuck? Oh, gosh. This reading is awful. And we've got no Major Arcana cards in here. I never do readings that don't have any Major Arcana cards in it. It's so weird. Right, okay. There's somebody watching. Let me just clarify this Page of Swords. But how I'm seeing this, there's somebody watching if you're going to move towards a new beginning or not. There's somebody watching. I feel that, because we've got 2 pages here, so it's a very young energy. So this is like either you're at the very start of a new beginning, or this person watching is very like immature, or I was going to say underdeveloped. I don't know if that's the right word, but very immature, watching to see almost like what path you're going to pick. We've got all these 2s, all of this juggling. Which way do I go? Do I go left? Do I go right? In that first mini spread, we had somebody in the 8 of Swords, which was stuck. So it's like, are you going to stay where you're at, or are you going to break free? You have the universe on your side, and somebody's watching if you're going to either pass up on an opportunity, if you're going to take an opportunity, you're going to let something sort of slip through your fingers, and you're going to pull off that blindfold and like wake the fuck up, free yourself from something and like keep it moving. But somebody's watching to see what you're going to do, and they may feel that this person may think, 'cause it's Swords energy, so whoever's in the Page of Swords may think that you're really naive, because the Page of Cups coming out like on its side can be like a dreamer, or well, in the upright, this is a dreamer in the positive sense of the word. It's somebody that's very innocent, it's somebody very nurturing, someone that's very sensitive. But somebody could take that gentleness as a weakness, therefore they could see you as naive, or they could see you being blind to the faults of other people. They could see that, they could think, this Page of Swords could think that you're experiencing some kind of block, which is why you may let an opportunity slip through your fingers. So don't. If this is what you want, don't. That's what I mean. Let a group of people, colleagues, a boss, family, don't let anybody stop you moving towards a path that's destined for you, because your path isn't for everybody else to walk. It's not for everybody else to see your vision. So let's say you've been given a creative idea or a vision to do something, be something, to go somewhere, to manifest something, create something. I don't fucking know. But let's say you've received this vision. Nobody else can see that vision. Nobody else can validate that vision for you. So you may let something go because, like I was saying, other people around you are putting up a smoke screen. They want you to stay where you're at. I don't like this, all of these 2s, because that's being at a fork in a road. Juggling, trying to keep everything up in the air, not really making a decision. 2 of Swords again, sitting on the fence, being like between 2 worlds, being between 2 worlds. And then we've got the 3 of Wands in the reverse, which is like, in the upright, I'd say this is waiting for your ships to come in. So positive expectation. That's what I mean. Off the back of a vision, off the back of a plan, off the back of actions that you've put out into the universe. It's waiting to see the results. So in the reverse, this is you having like a negative expectation, or somebody trying to fuck up with your manifestation. So these could be the red flags that the universe is not wanting you to ignore. If you don't know what direction to go, if that's like, should I go or should I stay? That's a red flag. Because it feels like with the your wish is my command, that the universe has got a very clear path for you. But are you going to choose the path? Or are you going to stay where you're at? Because someone, as it says, there's blessed and highly favoured, and we've got all this fuck shit energy, which makes no sense to me. Let's just go through this quickly. 6 of Wands, in the reverse is not the energy of someone that's blessed and highly favoured. I don't like any of this. It's giving me a headache. I don't like any of this. So this is like, it almost gives me the energy of the reading that we had not so long ago that was talking about that symbiotic relationship, but you were locked horns with somebody, but there was another group of people that were more like-minded, that were more on a spiritual level or more in alignment with your soul. Because this Six of Wands in the reverse is pointing me to the Five of Wands, which is jealousy. It's it's like arguments, it's petty energy, people that are crabs in a barrel that are trying to pull you down away from this blessed and highly favoured energy. Then we've got this narcissistic and King of Swords, fucking Aquarius energy. Someone that's ruthless, someone that's cruel, someone that's abusing their power. They could be abusing people around them. I don't like this energy, because then we've got the Five of Swords. So if this is pointing back to the Five of Wands, and then we've actually got the Five of Swords, this is someone that's jealous, someone that's playing mind games, manipulative, trying to trick you out of knowing that you're blessed and highly favoured. Oh, I don't like it. Right, show me, and then we've got the King of Swords I'm just noticing, and the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords. So all of these cards are linked together. So this aloof person, this ruthless, cruel, narcissistic person, this tyrant, somebody out to hurt you, very well could be the one that's watching you. See, now, oh, are they going to pick? Are they going to pick the path for them? Or are they going to pick the path that I've kind of, with the moon, that, you know, that I've kind of created this illusion that this is the path that they should pick? So if you've got somebody around you that is cruel, that is narcissistic, that is a tyrant, don't ignore the red flags. This person is working against you with the Five of Swords and this card pointing to the Five of Wands. Show me who the King of Swords reversed in the Page of Swords is. The High Priestess. You know. You already know who this person is. That's what I'm saying. Don't ignore the red flags. The High Priestess is Pisces energy. So it could be a Pisces. If it's not an actual Pisces, then the High Priestess speaks about, as it's using your intuition, it's that inner knowing. So it's you would already know who this person is. You would already know. But again, it's a 2. So you've got 2, 2, and then 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, and then 2 here, 2 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the High Priestess. So that's 4 2s. 2 of Cups is the only 2 that's not here. This is someone that's really close to you, like in proximity. This person's not emotionally close to you or mentally close to you. This person's incapable of creating that kind of a relationship, but this person is close in proximity. Could be a relative, as I was saying, it could be somebody at work, it could be your boss, it could be your partner, but they're working against you. But the 2 of Cups isn't here, and that's really important. Right, show me the Page of Swords. Right, we've got the Hermit. Oh, and then we've got the Fool in the reversed. Exactly. This person doesn't want you stepping out on a brand new path. They don't want you taking a risk. They don't want you to have any belief in yourself. They want you isolated with the Hermit. It's like all of the major arcanas are coming out now. Well, it looks like we didn't have any in the first spread of tarot. They're all coming out in the clarifying cards. Right, we've got Virgo energy with the Hermit. We've got the Fool, which is Uranus energy, air energy for the Fool. But this person wants you, as I was saying, isolated, not on your own, not taking a leap of faith. They want you not starting again. They don't want you picking this Ace of Pentacles, which is the starting again. They want you stuck in something that you're already in. They want, yeah, look at that. They want you overwhelmed and overburdened, carrying too much shit so that you don't even see what it is that you're missing, an opportunity that you're missing because you're buried under something else. Oh, fucking hell. Show me this Five of Swords. Show me the Five of Swords. I didn't see when that had turned round. But we've got the Three of Wands. We've got it reversed here. We've got it in the upright. Oh my God, look. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Right, okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here and the Three of Wands here. And both of the cards have come out to clarify. I was asking to clarify this Five of Swords. This is what somebody is jealous of. This is what someone is trying to take from you. You can see the person in the foreground here is taken the swords off the two people in the background, if you know what I mean. So somebody doesn't want you having high expectations for yourself. Somebody doesn't want you having high expectations for picking this opportunity. So I'm saying they're playing mind games. They're trying to manipulate you. They're jealous of the fact that you may have a new beginning or a new opportunity, whether this is in work, this is in your personal world, just starting again, moving, relocating. They don't like the fact that there may be something in the future for you. So, I mean, this person is cruel. They're a tyrant. They're abusive. They're a bully. They're bitter. And they don't want you, like I say, in your power, in your confidence. They think you're naive. That's me. They think you're stupid. They think that you're going to put them above you. They think that you're going to put them above yourself here. And this is what they want to take from you. It almost feels like they want to, it's like a transfer of energy, because we have the same cards on the table here, but none of them are in the upright. This is what they want you to do with your opportunity. Like, throw it out, not believe in it, so that they can have it. Like, what the fuck? Three of Wands in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. But this is your reading. And you've got these cards, but they're not coming out in the upright. It's like they want to transfer energy. They want to be blessed and highly favoured. They want the universe giving to them. But they're in this energy. It's like, fuck that. Emperor. Judgment. It could be a boss. It could be a leader. It's definitely somebody abusing their power. But somebody is going to be under judgment. It could be a family member. It could be a partner. Yeah, well, look at that Three of Pentacles. We've got to go back. Because what did we have? The moon next to the Three of Pentacles when we had that first mini reading? So the Emperor is a leader. So this could be a leader in the community. It could be a leader at work in terms of your boss. It could be a father. It could be the father of your children. I don't know, but it's a masculine energy that's under judgment. Under judgment. Or this is you standing in your power by picking the path that you know you're meant to pick. Because the judgment can also speak about heeding the call. So the universe is calling you to pick a path. And it's not to stay where you're at. It's to have this Fool in the upright. Don't let someone, it feels like, don't let someone talk you out of your blessings, manipulate you out of your blessings. Because you've chosen to ignore the red flags and you know what this person is like. High Priestess. You know what this person is like. Oh. I'm just getting as well, this person could be looking into you, because the High Priestess is a very psychic, spiritual energy. And then here, the Two of Wands, they're holding like a crystal ball. But the Two of Wands is like your vision, it's your plan. Somebody wants to know what your plan is so they can sabotage it before you even have a chance for the opportunity to fall into your lap. So, I mean, then they can take it. Oh, this person. Fuck this person. Then we've got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, and we started out with that, who you're collaborating with. So this could be family. So, I mean, it's somebody that may have been at one point very emotionally close to you. Well, this is saying that once you answer the call, just like the other reading, that symbiotic relationship, stop trying to build with this person. Because there will be people who offer and that you can give unconditional love to and build proper foundations with. But it's after someone's opened their eyes, after somebody's had a wake-up call, after somebody's made a judgment call about the people, that's mean that they're surrounded by. after someone's decided to walk their path. Your path isn't for everyone to walk, so don't try and bring these people with you. They're not meant to walk this path with you. Oh, right, okay. And I saw the Lovers, so that's like there's a choice or there's a decision that needs to be made. And this ain't it. And don't let someone talk you out of your blessings. Impatience coming out sideways. Very blessed and highly favoured. Despondence, that was in the last reading. You show me this, don't ignore the red flags. Advice and guidance. Instinct. Exactly, that's your intuition. Right, your wish is my command. Impatience. Don't be impatient. The universe has heard your request. There is opportunities that you are going to be able to access. Don't be naive to what somebody else is also trying to do. It just feels like a don't rush the process. It's happening. If you're in the middle of something as well, these red flags, it's requiring you to tune into your instincts. Tune into your instincts, because if someone's blindfolded here, so if you don't have, like, if you can't trust what your eyes are telling you, you've got to tune into a deeper part of yourself for the answer. It's not giving me, but as an example that I think we'll all be able to relate to, it's this whole Diddy situation. As I'm recording this, the video of him actually assaulting Cassie has come out in the last 4 days or so. He's done an apology and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't even call it a fucking apology, to be honest. But he's doing PR, trying to do damage limitation. But that's what I mean. A lot of people didn't believe Cassie. A lot of people, their eyes were showing them what Diddy's like, and a lot of allegations and a lot of things that historically he's meant to have done. It wasn't until the proof fell in their lap that they believed them, and that's not High Priestess energy. So the High Priestess uses her instincts. The High Priestess knows. So if there's red flags that are being put in front of your face, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. It could be to someone's detriment if they ignore the red flags that are being waved here. Yeah, look at that. Don't be complacent. It's fucking red. Don't be complacent about any red flags that are being waved, whether it's got something to do with offers coming in, people trying to block your blessings, people trying to take shit from you, stop you from, moving towards what's meant to be for you. This is your path. You are the one that's blessed and highly favoured. And we've got somebody down here that's pissed the fuck off because of it. Look at her screw face. Because you're the Empress and everything you touch grows, and you've got all of this new life and these new opportunities. You're blessed and highly favoured, and it's got someone's back up. And that's who this King of Swords is. It could be a man, it could be a woman. It's Aquarius energy. So it speaks of the group, the wider group. So it's somebody, like I say, that's around you. Somebody that's around you, but heartless, cold, cruel, a tyrant. Right, okay. Let me read Instinct, and let's wrap this up. This is backed in this silvery grey, and that's your connection to source, your connection to spirit, universal energy. So I feel like yesterday's reading with the angelic help and the higher guidance and the higher knowledge and the inner knowing, there's something that you already know. It says your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. Exactly. So why are you acting like you don't know what to do and you don't know which path to pick? It's you already know. You already know. It's what are you waiting for? Oh, Jesus. Right, it says, how do I master letting go and moving on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Key ideas, solitary journey. If this is not a solitary journey, your path isn't for everyone to walk. So the key ideas are solitary journey. Spirit lies on the road ahead, led by spirit, following your instincts. Keywords, instinct guides, and awakening. And we had that judgment card. And I said that somebody was having to wake up to the fact they may have to make a judgment call about these red flags that they're being presented with, they're seeing in other people, in other places, in situations, a work environment, whatever it is. But once you see those red flags, that's mean you're going to turn a blind eye. We had that whistleblower energy in the last reading. Or are you going to do something with the information that you've got? And even if that's getting yourself out of the situation, I don't know. It's not for me to judge. It's not for me to say. But don't ignore what's being shown to you. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.